Polkadot value equivalent to $80216 a coin. The present exchanged cost range $758,833.8850. The earlier day close $719,201. The change was plus 115 plus 128%. Backwards rate ICE to DOT. Dollar to Polkadot conjecture for May 2024. Initially cost at 138 coins. Excessive costs are 138, while lows are 111. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are big 27. The ICE to DOT figure toward the month's end 19's change for May 13.8%. ICE to DOT expectation for June 2024. Before all else cost at 119 coins. Excessive costs are 119, while lows are 96. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 109. The ICE to DOT figure toward the month's ends are 102, change for June 14.3%. Dollar to Polkadot conjecture for July 2024. In the first place, cost at 102 coins. Exorbitant costs are 102, while lows are 88. They found the middle value of cost are 97. The ICE to DOT gauge toward the month's ends are 94, change for July 7.8%. ICE to DOT expectation for August 2024. To start with cost at 0.94 coins. Exorbitant costs are 101, while lows are 87. They found the middle value of cost are 94. The ICE to DOT estimate toward the month's end 0.94, change for August 0%. Dollar to Polkadot conjecture for September 2024. Before all else cost at 0.94 coins. Excessive costs are 97, while lows are at 84. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 91. The ICE to DOT conjecture toward the month's end 0.90, change for September 4.3%. ICE to DOT expectation for October 2024. Before all else cost at 0.90 coins. Excessive costs are 96, while lows are 84. The arrived at the midpoint of cost are 90. The ICE to DOT figure toward the month's end 0.90, change for October 0%. Dollar to Polkadot conjecture for November 2024. At the outset cost at 0.90 coins. Excessive costs are 96, while lows on 83. The arrived at the midpoint of cost are 90. The ICE to DOT conjecture toward the month's end 0.89, change for November 1%. ICE to DOT expectation for December 2024. Initially cost at 0.89 coins. Excessive costs are on 93, while lows on 81. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 88. The ICE to DOT figure toward the month's end 0.87, change for December 2%. Dollar to Polkadot gauge for January 2025. In the first place, cost at 0.87 coins. Exorbitant costs are 92, while lows on 80. They found the middle value of cost on 86. The ICE to DOT estimate toward the month's end 0.85, change for January 3%. ICE to DOT expectation for February 2025. To start with cost at 0.85 coins. Exorbitant costs are 92, while lows on 80. They found the middle value of cost on 86. The ICE to DOT estimate toward the month's end 0.85, change for February's %. Dollar to Polkadot gauge for Walk 2025. Before all else cost at 0.85 coins. Excessive costs are 90, while lows on 79. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 85. The ICE to DOT figure toward the month's ends on 84, change for spring 2%. ICE to DOT expectation for April 2025. In the first place, cost at 0.84 coins. Exorbitant costs are 84, while lows are 68. They found the middle value of cost 77. The ICE to DOT gauge toward the month's ends 72, change for April 14%. Dollar to Polkadot conjecture for May 2025. Before all else cost at 0.72 coins. Excessive costs are 75, while lows are 65. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 71. The ICE to DOT conjecture toward the month's end 0.70, change for May 8%. ICE to DOT expectation for June 2025. In the first place, cost at 0.70 coins. Exorbitant costs are 72, while lows are 63. They found the middle value of cost 68. The ICE to DOT gauge toward the month's end 0.67, change for June 3%. Dollar to Polkadot estimate for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at 0.67 coins. Exorbitant costs earn 69, while lows earn 60. They found the middle value of cost 65. The ICE to DOT gauge toward the month's ends in 64, change for July 5%. ICE to DOT expectation for August 2025. Initially cost at 0.64 coins. Excessive costs on 77, while lows on 64. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 69. The US to dot figure toward the month's end on 71, change for August 10.9%. Dollar to Polkadot figure for September 2025. Initially cost at 0.71 coins. Excessive costs are 91, while lows on 71. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.80. The US to dot figure toward the month's end 0.85, change for September 19.7%. US to dot expectation for October 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.85 coins. Exorbitant costs 85, while lows on 68. The found the middle value of cost on 78. The US to dot estimate toward the month's ends on 73, change for October 14.1%. Dollar to Polkadot estimate for November 2025. Before all else cost at 0.73 coins. Excessive costs are 93, while lows on 73. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 82. The US to dot figure toward the month's ends in 87, change for November 19.2%. US to dot expectation for December 2025. In the first place cost at 0.87 coins. Exorbitant costs are 111, while lows on 87. The found the middle value of cost a 97. The US to dot gauge toward the month's ends on 104, change for December 19.5%. Dollar to Polkadot figure for January 2026. Before all else cost at 0.104 coins. Excessive costs on 133, while lows on 104. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 116. The US to dot figure toward the month's ends on 1.023, change for January 18.3%. US to dot expectation for February 2026. To start with cost at 123 coins. Exorbitant costs on 123, while lows on 103. The found the middle value of costs on 115. The US to dot gauge toward the month's ends on 110, change for February 10.6%. Dollar to Polkadot gauge for Walk 2026. In the first place cost at 110 coins. Exorbitant costs at 20, while lows at 104. The found the middle value of cost 111. The US to dot gauge toward the month's ends on 111, change for springs on 9%. US to dot expectation for April 2026. Before all else cost at 0.111 coins. Excessive costs on 143, while lows on 111. The arrived at the midpoint of costs over 25. The US to dot figure toward the month's ends or 133, change for April 19.8%. Dollar to Polkadot gauge for May 2026. First and foremost cost at 133 coins. Exorbitant costs 170, while lows are 133. The found the middle value of costs 149. The US to dot estimate toward the month's ends 150.